What's up? What's up? It's your favorite couple. I'm Shelton. Hey, we are here on the icon.
Of the sea. So we were trying this again. We tried this yesterday. We had a few Wi-Fi issues, and now we just want to make sure that you guys can see us and hear us, because hopefully everything is coming through clear. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we're good to go. We're trying to make sure everything's connected. So let's see here. Give me one moment here.
yeah, just to make sure, because everything is looking a little different. So we want to make sure. Life with V, hey family, can you hear us?
Drop a one if you can hear us.
We're not sure if we're coming in clearly or not. We're not sure if we're coming in.
Oh, coming in. Oh, great. Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much.
you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Life
Thank
with V.
you.
Life with V.
Yes.
Hey,
Turn up, queen. No.
my gosh. Yeah, we definitely have to cruise with you soon. I don't know
Yeah.
when. Get at us so we can look at your itinerary.
Right. The
You are
life of the
definitely
party.
a full
Yeah.
vibe,
The life
actually.
of the party.
I think you got a Horizon cruise coming up. Going to the ABC Islands. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
ABC Islands?
Yes, sir.
Horizon, I think. I'm not for
Mm-hmm.
sure 100%. So
Yes.
that's definitely will be something that we would love to be most likely be part if our
Right.
schedule aligns.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Yes, those of course we haven't been to.
We've never been to Aruba. We've never been to
Narrow Curacao. None
Curacao.
of
So
them, yes. So, but yeah, so we tried to do this yesterday. Like I said, we had Wi-Fi issues. So we just wanted to tell you guys about our first 24 hours on the ship. And so, not sure if you heard it yesterday or not, but that was the quickest embarkation process that we have ever experienced. We ended up getting what was it, express
yeah,
embarkation?
express embarkation is game
And
changer.
oh my gosh, listen, it's like we were on the ship.
Like
And
VIP, it's a
yes,
skip and a hop. So we
yes.
was able to look to our left. We saw everybody else going through the regular embarkation,
They
and
opened up. You know how they have sections roped off? They opened up a
they opened
section
up a
for us
section
to
and
just
just let
walk
us go
through.
in.
And it was like, oh my gosh, they're like, just get on the elevator and go up to what, level 2 or whatever.
Yeah, took the
And it's
elevators
like
up.
we went through security. We were on the ship, and we thought it was going to take longer because this ship is so huge and it holds more people. But it didn't. It didn't take that long. So
Yeah,
we love that part.
yeah,
Yeah. So great embarkation. And then when we walked on the ship, this Royal Promenade is massive.
massive.
Yes, we thought it was gonna be like the Oasis class. Totally different. That was one of the things that I wanted to see for myself. So we were able to see it and see all the space. It does not seem like we are on the ship. It seems like we are at a mall. Like
A
literally
mall, a resort,
a
and this ship is
luxurious mall.
huge.
This is huge.
I
And
mean,
so yeah. Who do we
so
have in the house?
let's see who we got
I
here.
know I can't see. I got my
We
glasses.
got Antoinette at Fun in the building.
Hey fam.
Hey fam, we got Keeping Up with the
Keeping up with
Griffins in
the
the building.
Griffin. Yes,
What's
y'all
up,
make sure
family?
y'all check out everybody. If you don't know them,
Yeah, Parkers
haven't
on the
seen them.
Go is
Focus
currently
on
on
the
the.
go.
They're currently on Icon as
They're here
well.
with us. Yes.
They've been dropping shorts and content and going
They
live.
took all the good Wi-Fi. That's why we don't have you know.
Yeah,
Just
they've
kidding.
been stealing the Wi-Fi. We got Dev six five
Deb,
six two. Hey,
hey,
what's up,
hey,
family?
hey,
We got Britt Lachey. Hey, family.
hey,
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 fam.
hey, hey.
We
We
got
got
T
Team
Reese
Reese Travels.
Travels.
Yes,
Yes, they're currently on the cruise ship. They're
yes.
currently on Icon as well and dropping a lot of content as well.
That's right.
They will be going live later around about 5:45
Mm-hmm.
ish for their Sunday shenanigans.
Yes, y'all be
Make,
sure to tune
make sure
in.
you tap
Yes.
in. They got a lot of great information.
We got Miranda from I
I
Love
love
Cruise
Cruise
and Royal.
Royal.
She said we sound much better. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Yeah, we
much.
don't know what was going on with our Wi-Fi yesterday.
Yeah,
We didn't get ours corrected until this morning. So hey, we have it. We're here at where are we? We're at the Schooner
Schumer
Bar.
Bar.
Yeah. So, but yeah, but yeah, we had the best embarkation process. Like I'm
Yes,
still
talking
shocked about
about.
that. Yes,
I'm kind of bitter that Phil and D Travel Spree is not on this
I
ship.
know,
Oh my
right?
gosh,
Right.
this is perfect. D would love this.
She would.
They
Oh
would
yeah,
love this.
D. You like
They,
the Oasis class ships?
yeah, you like
This is
Harmony and
totally
Oasis.
different.
This is a
This
whole
is
vibe.
yes.
It's a nice vibe. So as Key was just saying, telling you guys, our embarkation was a breeze. Embarkation was a breeze. You know, the ship got over 5,000 folks. We're selling at 80%.
Mm-hmm.
So 80%, and everything has been a breeze. I'm like, you cannot tell that. You cannot tell me that like close to 5,000 folks on this ship.
Right. And it
Right.
was so my concern was the embarkation process feeling overcrowded. And with all of the people on this ship, we have not felt that,
Yeah.
that many people on the ship. I mean, seriously, we've been on smaller ships and it seemed like there was more people on those
Right.
than on this one. It's well spaced out. The neighborhoods give people plenty to do. And yeah, we haven't been bombarded with these crowds like that.
Right.
So,
Not at all.
yes, and what we do like about our we got an ocean view balcony.
We got
club.
ocean
Y'all know
view
we're
balcony.
gang.
Yes.
We are. What I like about it, y'all know how when you go on most cruises, you have to input your key, your sign-in cell, pass, whatever the cruise line calls. You have to put that card or some card in the slot for your license. Come on, you don't even need that on this ship. You just go in, press the button, and there's like,
Right.
and I
That's
like
beautiful.
that
That's
because
beautiful.
yeah, because on our last cruise we put a card in there, and our room steward took our card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was unintentional, but still, you don't need a card. We are loving this. Yes.
Yes. We got I love Cruising Royal. What did she say? Hold on. Got chat going, chat popping. My brother, what's up, bro? That's my brother.
Chef Mike, what do you do?
Where y'all at? We at the Sooner
The
Bar.
Shona Bar.
Sooner Bar. Wi-Fi is perfect.
Yes, it's working. We hope it's perfect because
Yeah,
it seems to be working a lot better on
You
our
haven't don't want nobody to steal our spot.
right.
Keep up the Griffin. Hey,
Yes. Hey,
I love
fam.
Cruising Royal. You must get on this ship, the Icon. If you love Cruising Royal, you must get
And
on
Miranda,
Icon.
they have bacon.
They have bacon. They have all of that great stuff. Maybe because of those extra cruises before. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Me tonight is in the building.
Hello, me
Happy
tonight.
Sunday. Peace to the chat. We got 21 people in the building. Make sure you go ahead and like this live stream.
Yes.
Everybody speaking to everybody.
Yes.
So uh, this is our first 24-hour while we've been on this ship live stream. So tell me what you think about the room.
Oh,
Overall.
I like our room. Overall, the room is a decent size. I actually like it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to clean my glasses. I don't know what's on here. But overall, I like our cabin. It was a little warm when we first got on, but typically when you first get on a ship, it is a little toasty until you start to sail away. It was a little warm. I was concerned a little bit, but everything cooled off, and I'm actually loving our cabin. I was concerned about the closet space.
Yes.
And so I do think that there should be a little bit more closet space for people like me who tend to overpack because I can't change that. It is what it is. But
Yeah.
we made it work. We made things fit. The layout of the room is cool. Love our balcony. It's a decent size.
It's a ton of USB plugs.
Mm-hmm.
What you count about 8?
8 or 9 of
It's like
them.
8 or 9
Yeah.
USB
Ports that are
ports.
in the room,
So
plenty of
if you're a
yeah.
content creator, you won't have a problem with charging your devices at all. There's tons of plugs.
Right.
So I'm loving that. The shower space is very spacious.
Yes.
So it's a lot of space for the shower. I love that. A lot of shelving space to keep all of your
lots
products.
of shelves. It's
So-
just a hanging space that
So if you come on a ship with a lot of products, you got room. You got room.
plenty of space. And yeah, I was concerned about the size of the bathroom, but the size of this bathroom is much larger than the size of the bathroom on the Jubilee.
Yes,
So
I agree.
I was concerned about that, but yeah, and then the layout of the shower because on the Oasis class ships, the shower has more of an oval shape to it, and this one is more of a rectangular shape, so it's a little longer and yeah, it's comfortable. I'm good. I actually like the cabin.
Most
Yes.
definitely. So if you have any questions about Icon as we move forward through our 24-hour being on this ship, drop your questions in the chat if you don't mind. We plan to be on this live stream about 30 minutes to 45 minutes or so because we want to get back to the fun. So
Yes.
I love Cruising Royal. You said definitely will most likely be Valentine's 2025.
Okay.
So I love Cruising Royal. Most likely be booed up on Valentine's.
Food up. Come by herself. Maybe.
She could do a solo.
I'm
I'm scared going on the Odyssey. I'm going with my female friend.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna make it because I'm bringing all my suitcases. I know what you mean. Know what you mean. Here's the question here. Did you both take some?
Did I take some space?
Yes.
You want to know the truth?
Be
I
honest.
took all the space.
She took all the space.
So he's still living out of his suitcase.
I'm still in my
I
suitcase.
unpacked and I took up all the space. So
Yes, I'm
he's
not.
closetless.
I'm not a big fan of keeping all of my stuff in the suitcase. I like to put everything, hang everything up. It makes things go a lot faster.
Well,
I'm just saying, Key. I'm just
well.
saying, Key.
She said, favorite neighborhood so far. Oh my gosh.
Now, if I was a kid, I would love Surfside.
Surfside,
If I was a
yeah.
kid, that's like, oh my gosh, everything is just amazing. The colors and everything.
Yes.
But what about neighborhood overall?
Mhm. If I had to choose, what's your favorite?
My favorite neighborhood by far is Central Park. You know, if you ever been on an Oasis class ship, they have Central Park there. But this one here is much wider. They added some additional amenities such as the jazz club, and it's open. It's the open space for me.
Well, see, for me personally, I think Central Park is nice, but I've seen Central Park on the Oasis class ships, and in my honest opinion, it's nice, it's updated. I wasn't just like thoroughly impressed with it. Not saying that it's bad, it's good, it's beautiful,
Mhm.
but it's just like not that different to me from Central Park on the Oasis class ships, and I'm missing the Rising Tides bar. I'm used to seeing that. So if you've never been on in an Oasis class ship, they have a bar that goes from the Royal Promenade up to Central Park and from Central Park on down. And we don't have that on this ship. So again, not saying that it's bad. It is lovely. You have live trees, you have the birds, you have eateries and shops out there. It is lovely. However, like I said, it's just not like when I compare this promenade to that of an Oasis class ship, I see a big difference. Central Park, yeah, you have some taller greeneries or whatever, but I just don't see that big of a difference. That's just me personally.
Yeah,
So
I think it's just the shops and everything
yeah,
around
some
it
of the things
with the
out
jazz.
there are different, but the actual, setup of Central Park, yeah, that's just me. But I love the Aquadome.
The Aquadome is
Oh
amazing.
my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Yeah, see on Oasis Spaceships, the Aquadome was like it was outside,
Like at
basically.
the backside,
Yes,
backside of the ship.
here is inside. We didn't get to make it to the Aqua Show last night, but hey, we went by the Aquadome, we saw them practicing, and then they have the outlook.
The market, they have a whole market area just for Aquadome, and they also have what we call the Overlook.
I mean the overlook. I said
So,
the outlook. I'm
yeah,
thinking about emails.
I got your back, babe. I got your back, babe.
Thank
They
you.
got the Overlook. The Overlook has the ability to overlook the ocean, and you'll be able to see everything that's going on. So
Yes.
that's a nice little
And those little pods, it's like you sit on a pod floating. Oh my
yes,
gosh, it is.
yes.
This ship is beautiful.
It's well
It's
the
beautiful.
decor is amazing.
Yes.
Everything laid out
Hmm.
perfect. So it's awesome.
Yes.
So we got another question here by from Miss Good. How's the food so far?
So far so good. We actually we had a show last night that conflicted with our dinner time, so we didn't go get a chance to eat in the main dining room. We went back to the buffet, which we ate at, like earlier yesterday. And so it was, to be honest, the food was like the same as the food on the Oasis class ship
Yeah.
with the selections, let's say that. And the taste was, like cruise food. It was nothing that was horrific, and it was nothing that was just spectacular. But this morning we were able to experience C-Day brunch, and that was good. It was good. It's been good
Good.
so far. We don't have any specialty dining restaurants booked, not of as of yet. Maybe
Right.
we will, but and then tonight we'll be able to enjoy dinner at
The main dining.
So
Yeah. So I want to go to the Hibachi Grill spot. You know, we did chops before and all of that
Mhm.
on other ships, but they do have some other specialty restaurants that's pretty much out of our price range, pretty much. So,
That
so when
$1,000 restaurant.
yeah, that thing is super
It's
super.
nice though, but
It's very nice.
yes.
So far, so good. We got another question from Meet and I. How was the meeting Ray? For me, Ray, if Ray is like somebody that feel like you've been knowing all your life,
Mhm.
you know, down to earth brother. You know, we talked about technology a little bit, talk about the ship. So it was very good. It was very easy. It was very
Yes. And
comfortable.
for those of you who don't know, Ray is one third of Team Reach Travels.
One third of Team Reese. Yeah.
Ray J, I mean RJ, not Ray
RJ.
J, RJ and Ray. And so we sailed with Kiki, we met her, and this is our first time meeting Ray. So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. Very
Yes.
very positive brother. He's cool. It was a good experience.
Information man
We
show.
got the
Hey,
information man in
fam.
the house. Hey, welcome, welcome. Much love, family.
Yes.
How about the pizza?
That's one thing we haven't
We
tried.
haven't tried
yet.
the pizza yet, but we will. We will
Today.
Today. We may go after this live stream,
Right.
and we'll follow back up with you. Deb, if I'm not mistaken, you have the icon book, right? And if so, what date do you have the icon book? I believe you said it before. I'm not sure.
And this is the largest Sorrento.
This Sorrento is
And
pretty
so
huge.
it is huge. And people said it was good, but we got to try it for ourselves.
Right.
Yes.
Much love, man.
This is great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, information, man.
Thank you.
It's always an honor having you in the building.
So how was it balancing fun, meeting people, and pulling out that phone to record? I would be so lost and all over the place.
That's a very good question. That's a very good question.
Mhm. It can be hard sometimes, to be honest with you. You have to come in with a plan, and that's just the truth of the matter. And sometimes you get off course, but we hold each other accountable. And so before we even came on the ship, we knew it was going to be hard. We came on the ship tired, as we always do. We still have other things that we have to take care of, but we try to hold each other accountable. We spend so much time. This amount of time is allotted to just go explore, record, and this amount of time is allotted to chill, because you want that balance. You pay all your money to go on this ship. You don't want to just spend all of that time just recording. So we record. We love y'all. We want to give y'all something to see or whatever. But we also have to make time for one another. So that's what we mainly do. And along the way, while we're recording, we meet people. We've met so many people: content creators, non-content creators. We're walking through the ship, and somebody just said YFC.
Right.
We don't know who that person was, but I mean, we're grateful that people recognize us. It still was strange, but we're grateful. So it's a planned thing that we have to do, because if you don't have a plan,
Yeah.
you can be lost.
Yeah.
You can be lost.
Everything he said, she's on point. It does take a lot of time management too, because you want to see the whole ship, right? You're excited. So there's still so much on the ship we haven't even seen.
Right.
And we only been on the ship for 24 hours.
Right.
So it takes a lot of time management. I'm like a kid. I want to see everything in one day.
And that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Make sure that like you would burn yourself out trying to see everything on this massive ship in one day. We had to just take our time to plan it out. Like, we're going to see this much on this day, this much the next day. We have 7 days on the ship, so we have time to see it. Don't try to do it all in one day. Right. That's the biggest thing. Don't try to do it all in one day. You don't want to be so exhausted from trying to see the ship, trying to record, that you need a vacation to recuperate from your vacation. Right. You pay your money, take the time out to enjoy it. So, yes.
Most definitely. That's a good question.
He said Wi-Fi is immaculate.
Oh, let me go back down. Information, man, said we look good.
Thank you.
Man, just drinking a lot of water, keep the skin. No, I'm joking.
Whatever.
But thank you so much, information, man. Appreciate that.
Yes, so glad the Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi.
Yeah, this is a good location.
Yes.
So this may just be our new home.
Yeah.
Like there would be
to the mason jar.
Right.
I don't know what you can have that.
Mason jar.
Yeah, it was a mic drop.
Oh,
yes,
wow. We haven't tried that.
We did not try the mason jar. That was the one restaurant, I think, that we didn't try.
Yeah, we didn't try
mason jar. We didn't try hoop on either Oasis ship that we've been on. So I don't know.
There's no Wonderland on the ship.
Right.
And there's no mason jar on the ship.
Yeah.
At least I haven't seen it. No. But there's no mason jar. So yeah.
But they have lots of free eateries.
They got a lot of free eateries.
When we first got on the ship, like, if you didn't know, I was looking forward to seeing the Pearl. We had seen pictures, we had seen videos, and I just wanted to see it. And when we got on the ship, the first thing staring at us was the Pearl. And we just looked at it in awe. People were taking pictures. They actually have the word icon spelled out, just for, photographs. And we went through the Pearl, up the stairs to the Pearl Cafe, and that's where we had our first sample of food. And the Pearl Cafe offers complimentary eateries.
It was
and
good.
So they had a barbecue chicken biscuit that we
first thing we got on there.
Beef or pork, but we tried that, and it was good. Now I could have taken a little bit more meat on that biscuit, but it was good. So lots of different eateries. There, the Surfside
eatery.
lots of free
A
places.
lot of
So,
free
so you
food.
won't go hungry on this ship. Now I don't know. Again, I don't know if they have something that can compare to Mason Jar, but they do have lots
A
of free
lot of
food.
options.
Yes, lots of options. I'm gonna see you
And
guys in other lives.
guys, thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much.
There are tons of content creators on here. We've had the been
Yeah,
blessed with the opportunity to meet so many
right.
people for the first time.
First meeting them for the first time is amazing.
Yes.
Then on top of that, reuniting with them
With other
again.
people.
Like, hey, good to
Yes.
see you again. So both of them together is amazing.
Yes.
And I just want to put this plug out. If you're not following us on IG, go to our about page on YouTube and go ahead and follow us on IG. We drop a lot of stories and also
Yes.
content there
And
as well.
also, if you're interested in cruising, like if you want to be on Icon, we're both travel advisors. We can help you with that. And if you want to cruise as a couple, we do have a couples cruise that is coming up in 2025,
That's
along
right.
with Team Reach Travels and Parkers on the Go. That'll be on the Celebrity Ascent. That's one of our. That's like our
That's
favorite
one of our
ship.
favorite cruise
This one
lines.
right here, ooh, this icon is iconic.
It is.
Oh,
So
y'all,
he goes, Phil. Nah, Phil. Nah, we are not
mighty
celebrities.
Phil.
So let's talk about this here, the sell away for a moment.
Oh
So
yeah.
they did have a sell away.
Mhm.
Of course, it's not the same caliber as Carnival, but it's a sell away.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if they're going to do this on every selling on Icon, but they did have a fireworks show.
Yes,
Talk
they
about
had
that fireworks
fireworks.
show.
They had fireworks. My only thing is that the fireworks started while the sun was still up. I wish they had waited until, it's a little darker, but I get it. You wanted to do it at sail away. And when we sailed away, the sun was still out. So that was the only thing. So you couldn't really, it
See
would
the
have been
bird.
better had it been dark outside. So everyone was just around watching the fireworks. I think we even missed some of the dancing because
Yeah,
we
they
were
did.
trying to see the fireworks or whatever. But I mean, it was a good send off. We had cameras were everywhere.
Cameras everywhere. You're talking about like you can't you're gonna see cameras everywhere.
Yes.
And also, we had the pleasure, along with some other content creators. Uh, there was a UK channel came out for documentary,
Yes.
and so we was featured in their documentary.
Yes.
Have no clue when it's going to be shown, but they actually just interviewed us briefly.
Yes. Yes.
So we got a question statement here.
And
I'm
thank
on
you
the.
for being here.
Thank you so much for being
Yes.
here. I'm on there starting Friday. Do you guys think it's an awesome? Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Yes. It is
So
a massive ship. It is massive. It is awesome thus far. Like I said, there's plenty to do, there's plenty to see. Doesn't seem overcrowded. We had one hiccup last night. Remember when we went to the show?
yeah, well, let's talk about that show.
Oh my
So we're going
god.
to talk about. So to answer your question directly, this is an awesome ship. So if you've been on any royal ship and you know the product, you know what they're bringing to the table, especially the Oasis class, you will love this ship. Love this
Yes,
ship.
the staff. Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh, they have gone over and beyond to make sure that all of our accommodations and needs are being met. Even at the Windjammer, like they will come through to ask us about the food, to make sure that things are okay. They will ask us if we needed anything. They were willing to go to the buffet to get things for us. As you know, on Royal, they do come by with drinks to see, if you need something. They were giving us refills. They're like, hey, what did you like? Is there anything that we can improve on? They were,
Right.
like I said, this has been an amazing experience
Right.
thus far. So yes, it is an awesome ship. So we were saying the only hiccup. So last night, well, our dinner time is at 8 p.m. and we scheduled the Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is the show that's airing on the ship. We scheduled that, and it conflicted with our dinner time. So that's how we ended up in the buffet for dinner. Well, we went to Wizard of Oz, and they were able to give us maybe what 15,
Yeah.
20 minutes of showtime.
20 minutes of the show.
Right. And then they stopped because they were having technical difficulties. And basically they ended up ending the show and rescheduling us for a later date. But in the meantime, what they did was they allowed some of the main characters to come out and perform some of their acts. So he said it's like we were at karaoke.
Yeah, it's like they just came out and sang, but they pretty much going to reschedule the show due to the technical difficulties, and then we're going to catch the show at another time. And that's pretty common when you go on an inaugural cruise. Some things are not so perfect; they're still trying to work out some kinks. Just kind of bear with them. Bear with you. and things are going to get better from there with the shows.
So hopefully by next Friday, by the time you get on the ship, all of this, Saturday? We'll get out Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes, all the kinks will be straightened out. Hopefully. So
Yes.
yeah, that was the only little hiccup was that.
Yeah, and there's tons of other shows that we haven't seen yet. We got to go to the Aquadome to see that show.
Right.
The skating show. We got to go see the skating show, ice skating show. And there's a lot of other activities that's currently going on right now. I think on our way we saw a dance class they had going on. So we passed by that. So it's a lot of things that's going on that we actually missed. The Pearl looks amazing. Yes, it's amazing.
It is huge. It is huge just to stand there and just to see this. Like I wanted to see it, but it is just I don't know. It's just amazing to just look at. I still can't believe we're actually here.
Right, and you know, Royal Oasis class ship they known to have a car on the Royal Promenade, so there's no longer a car there anymore. The Pearl takes the place of it, so I think that's pretty cool too. Jarita. Hey fam, hey fam. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so do you think they will do pictures with the performers, or is that an upcharge? I can't seem to find anything on it in the cruise planner.
No, what happened on Wonder of the Seas? What we saw here, you'll see the performers passing by sometimes, like getting in elevators or something, or after the show.
It's usually after the show.
It's usually after the show. You can actually just walk up and take your phone out and just take a selfie.
Right.
So,
no charge.
No charge. If you just taking your phone out, and take a selfie.
And then sometimes if there's a staff member, because yes, this did happen on Wonder. After a show, the performers came out and they just stood around to take pictures with, the attendant, those who watched the show or whatever. And there were staff members who would come and say, "Hey, you want me to take it for you?" And they would take the picture. That would be free of charge. So yeah, I'm sure hopefully that'll happen. We didn't get to experience that. Like I said, our show was canceled.
Yes.
But hopefully that will be a thing. So yeah, so far we've enjoyed it. The bed was comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We had a great night's sleep. Although we stayed up late.
I probably slept maybe it's been less than an hour. It's been less than an hour to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it was still comfortable.
The bed was very comfortable.
Yeah, it was comfortable. We didn't feel a lot of rocking. And seriously, when we first started selling away, we felt nothing, and we thought that we would. Like even now, we're moving, we don't feel it, So that was great. The people, like we said, the people are friendly. She said, "Oh, that's awesome." The only thing is, and I know, I don't know if you saw Rich and Jazz's live. They asked us what was it that we didn't like, or should we change, or whatever. And the one thing to be mindful of, the elevators. They have smart elevators where you pre-select your destination, and then it will tell you which elevator to get on. But they don't take into account the quantity that are in your party. And so I know, like when we press, a certain floor, another person pressed a certain floor, someone else did as well. Well, they had 15 people. One of those people had 15 in their party. So when we got on the elevator, here comes this 15 people, and the other person was on one of those little scooters.
Right.
We couldn't all fit in that elevator.
Yeah.
So that's one thing to be mindful of, and just be patient. And it's just, I feel like they should have incorporated a way for you to put the quantity, and that way, the elevators will be more precise in terms of holding, that amount of people. But other than that, I mean, it's been great, and you will get a workout on this ship because these hallways are fun.
Everyone, in 15 minutes time, we're here in the Schooner Bar. We're going to get started with our all about sports trivia. So if you want to join in, you can come take a paper and a pencil from a little table just in front of the piano. Your teams can be a minimum of one person up to a maximum of 6 people. So don't be shy, come on down and test your sports knowledge. And again, it's starting in 15 minutes time. Thank you.
So they're about to have sports trivia.
In 15 minutes, they're about to have a sports trivia here in this Schooner Bar.
Yeah, but everything has been great. Like we said,
our room storage was nice too.
Oh my God!
She came. Our room storage, it's something about having to get friendly with your room storage just to make sure you get everything that you need to be taken care of in your room. She came in the room, started talking to us like she's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, she had a conversation, and it didn't seem fake. It just seemed genuine. Everyone just seemed so nice and accommodating. Hopefully they'll maintain it. They don't get tired.
Right, they don't.
Everything's been great, you know. So
You had the pleasure to go into the gift shop, right?
yes.
Yeah, what you think overall?
I don't know. I couldn't see the price, but I didn't have my glasses on.
So they're selling the model icon ship. So if you're into collecting ships, they selling the model ship for like $79. So I think that's pretty cool. That's reasonable. So you go on other ships, you know, there's a lot of folks out there that collect ships.
Yes.
I think that's pretty cool. So if you're into bars and restaurants, it's like 40 plus bars and restaurants on this ship. So it's nice. A lot of something else I was going to say.
There's a lot of quick bites. Like
A lot
if
of
you're
quick
the
bites.
person who wants to just, you know, you don't want to sit down and eat, but you want something like quick that you can just grab and go. They have lots of those. 'Cause even at the Pearl Cafe, you can get like certain sandwiches. You can just go and get you a sandwich or tell them to heat you up something. They'll give it to you. You can go. You can get cookies. You can go to Surfside eatery. They have popcorn chicken. They have hot dogs. They don't have a doghouse like they have on the Oasis Well on Wonder and Harmony. They don't have that, but they do have places where you can get a hot dog. So plenty to eat, plenty of places to just chill, plenty of places to take pictures. This ship is beautiful. So plenty of Instagrammable places. We have not tried like the water slides or the pool.
Yeah, they have the largest pool. This ship has the largest pool at sea. And they got an infinity pool that hangs over.
Yes.
So in the back, it's just amazing.
And that's one thing that we do plan to do. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And again, Surfside is like a kid's.
Yeah, it's a kid's dream with everything.
And I was just amazed at how, if you've been on an Oasis class ship, you know how Boardwalk is. And I was just like, I just couldn't imagine stepping out there and not seeing Boardwalk. I want to see the difference between Boardwalk and Surfside. And trust me, when you step out there, you see it is like totally different. Yes, they both have carousels, but that's different. And so we're accustomed to seeing the Aqua Theater at the end of Boardwalk. Like, what do they have back there? Well, they have a pool area back there for the kiddos. So it is nice. It is nice. We love this ship thus far.
I think whoever designed, I know who designed the ship, the company, but everything to think of the convenience of everything. So from the Royal Promenade, you can get to the Pearl. From the Pearl, you can get to Central Park. From Royal Promenade, you can take the escalators. Escalators will take you down to the casino.
Yes.
When you get to the casino, you're next to Music Hall. So everything is uniquely designed where everything is so convenient.
Yes.
And when you get there, Giovanni is right above Promenade. So everything it all makes sense. This should make sense.
Yes, because you know how on Wonder we couldn't get to Central Park from Boardwalk or from the Royal Promenade, but here you can. So
right.
Yes, so do you feel overwhelmed with all the different
things on board?
So you know what? Actually, I think we probably would have felt that way, but we're thankful for people like Happily Ever Yachty, for Raquel from MH Family, from Damien and Quandra, because they showed us the ship before we got on the ship, and we saw everything that it had to offer. And what we were able to do is actually plan out what it was we wanted to do on which day. Because typically when we get on a cruise, we take care of the whole ship day one.
Yeah.
And this time around, because we knew it was so much and we didn't want to be overwhelmed, we knew we were coming on tired because we hadn't had sleep.
Right.
We knew that we couldn't see everything in one day. So we made sure we said, okay, we're going to see this and this on this day. And that's what we did. So thankful to that, we don't feel overwhelmed. We feel like we can see everything. We may not be able to experience everything fully, but we will be able to see it.
Yeah, and one good thing, Teresa, is pretty much make a list of things that you want to do, you must do, because sometimes it's impossible. So sometimes they have this show going on while this other trivia is going on. So it merged where you can't do everything at that particular day. Just know that there is a tomorrow and you plan it out.
Yes.
So
and be sure too, if you guys are coming to the ship.
Again, everybody, just 5 more minutes before we get started with our all about sports trivia. If you want to join in, papers and pencils are just on the little table located in front of the piano. Your teams can be a minimum of 1 person up to a maximum of 6 people.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So we will be wrapping up in about 4 minutes.
Yeah. So any more last minute questions?
Drop your
Yes.
last minute questions. Now, if this live stream in for those that come back and watch the team replay, drop your comments there and your questions there, and we'll come back and answer those. And thank you for everybody that come back and watch the replay. Appreciate that.
Sad.
Is there somebody that you wanted to meet that you got to meet?
Yes. We got to meet Yachty for the first time.
Yachty for the first
We
time.
got to meet
Ray for the first time from Team Race Travels.
Yeah.
Who else?
Oh,
A lot of folks we already met because we have done so many inaugural cruises. But we also met the Culberson family. They're pretty cool.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Who else we met? We met that person.
We met the traveling type in person.
Oh, the Traveling Heartbeats.
We know them.
The Traveling Heartbeats. CJ and DD. We met them for the first time. So that was pretty cool to finally see Aquaman. Who else?
There was just so many people.
There's so many folks on here. There's so many folks on here.
Finally got a chance to meet.
Yes. Valerie, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Make sure you have your notification bell on. We will be dropping our boarding day video real soon.
Yes.
Boarding day video real soon. So I'm super excited for all the content that we will have coming up for this month and going into next month. So thank you for also if you can make sure you share our videos and also tell everybody about us because we have a lot of content coming your way.
Yes, we do.
And also a lot of travel, other travel coming up.
Now this person has been hiding from us and we finally found her today. No, just kidding.
Yeah, we finally saw Sid today. And I'm like, we've been on this ship the whole time. We just now.
Yes. So she said, hey there, YC. Great to finally see you.
Yes.
I think she was hiding from us.
Yeah. So Sid, the solo cruiser, she also have a lot of content coming your way.
Yes.
She has a way of providing you the perspective from a solo cruiser.
Right.
So, and also gluten-free perspective as well.
And so we have her, she's on here, and also the Jen Danielle experience. So if you are a solo traveler, we don't know that we always cruise together. And if you want to know what it's like to cruise from a solo traveler's perspective, be sure to check out Sid, check out Jen, and they can give you, that perspective. Miranda, we did see Chris, but he was busy doing something.
We saw Chris.
So we were happy to have seen him. We just haven't officially met him. We also know that the Fabulous Life is on here. We've cruised with them before, but we haven't seen them.
We haven't seen Fabulous Life.
We know the Vacation Vibes is on here. We've cruised with her several times, but we haven't seen her. So there's several people that we still haven't seen.
If you're familiar with Hard Travel,
yeah,
he do a lot of tours. He's on the cruise ship.
Ben and David,
we cruised with Ben and David
before. But yeah, we actually got to talk to them today. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so lots of amazing content creators on here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head out because they're about to start the sports trivia.
They're about to start his sports trivia. Again, guys, thank you guys for rocking with us and supporting us.
And thank you guys, those of you who tried to join the live stream yesterday. Thank you guys so much for being there, despite the fact that we had all those technical difficulties. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Miranda said, guys in Quar Cruise.
Cruise shop.
Yeah, cruise shop.
Oh, just have fun.
Thank you so much.
Trying to get it all done and give the people what they want, but you gotta have fun. This is
facts.
So
you gotta have fun.
Yes.
Now, with that being said, thank you guys for rocking with us. Thank you for supporting us. Make sure you follow us on IG. That's very important.
And
on TikTok. So thank you guys. Thank you for everybody that came through to show us some love.
And again, if you have any more questions, please drop them in the chat. And if you're interested in cruising, be sure to reach out to us. And don't forget about our couples cruise Reconnecting at Sea that's coming in February 2025. So thank you all again, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you guys soon. Peace.